Hello, comrades, and welcome back to Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. I am your lovely central planner, Gilman. It didn't take us this long to build this town, actually. All things considered, and for what we built here, this has been going quickly. I'm enjoying our upgrade construction sector. Pay no attention to the incredible amount of money I spent. I have upgraded so many vehicles. We actually had a bit of a scare this year, where I ran out of crops. I did not run out of clothes or food, but I ran out of crops in the central granary. And so I've begun preparations and planning. I actually activated this set of farms as like an emergency, so this one's already done, but I've realized I can move a lot of trucks around, because originally I used to have 4 trucks in each of these farms, because that would be what was necessary. However, these trucks, traveling twice the speed and carrying twice as many crops, means I only need half as many of them. Actually, it probably means I need about 1/4 as many, but well, it's not like I have 0.5 trucks here, so it'll have to do. Well, actually, I guess I still have 2. I could maybe drop down to 1, but I'm not going to risk it, because we may not always move twice the speed due to mud roads and all that. So, or no, that's the one I've already got moved. Thanks for mine. I'm going to be setting up more and more drop-offs from our granary, from our tertiary granaries to the central granary, which I'm recognizing quickly is becoming not large enough. Which doesn't surprise me, that was always kind of meant to be a temporary measure. I've also in general been trimming the lines. Like, I think at one point I had literally 4 dedicated food trucks driving around. Which, now that we're fully upgraded to gravel and everything, I just cut that in half. And I assume, unless I haven't checked as much as I probably should, but you guys aren't starving out here, yeah? Yeah, you're good. Basically, over the last little while, I've been kind of running efficiency measures. Spotting where I just have like too many vehicles allocated due to upgrades, and giving myself a lot more to work with here. I'll keep that one since it's actually loaded with a decent number of clothes. Yeah, I think I actually had like 3 running from here to here, which was absurd. Not, just, wasn't absurd back when I had that, but you know. Yeah, there's nothing here. Alright. Sure. It's just one of those things where, as time passes, one of the other problems is we're getting too much traffic in Central Granary. I don't know how we managed it before, but eh. Alright, so these farms are now all activated for next year. That should keep our crop supply fine. Like, our food, like, the rural bakery is doing friggin' wonders. I know I can Google this, and I will. Average resource consumption. Over the course of a year, each person consumes about 12.5% of a ton of food. So, 6 times, actually 365, assuming full efficiency. We're probably not hitting that, but still. That's 2,190 times 0.125. 205. No, I didn't do math right, did I? Or, okay, well, no. 3040 times 0.125. Yeah, we currently consume 380 tons of food. So, we're fine in terms of, like, population and food consumption. I am concerned that we have very few 21 plus that on flat, though. Like, shouldn't, like, children be growing up? Also, I replaced this corner market. Actually, that might be why. Let's not talk about what happened to the people here while the corner market was being built. That's probably why I have so few 21 plus flat. Pay no attention. This is just a minor great leap forward. It happens. Yeah. But, nah, I mean, like, 33% children, we definitely have enough growth. Might just be in a slump. That's okay. Let's do another increased birth rate. I've learned that this tech is actually just a temporary one. It only works for like a year. So yeah, let's pump the birth rate a bit more. That might help. We are still dealing with the crime wave, by the way, but I did decide to upgrade to a new police station, which is actually able to keep up here. Unfortunately, the courthouse is now massively overloaded. Oh, and the jail is at double capacity, pretty much. So, I fixed one part of my criminal justice system, but everything else is up in flames. Which is great. I think the first, like, industrial building we're gonna have to build is a bloody prison. It's the only thing to do. But that's fine. So yeah, the industrial buildings, residences are done here. Did I not assign you, maybe? Is that why? I know these are added in later. This one just needs so much concrete, it takes forever. That one just needs some gravel. Speaking of which, we'll need... Did I put in utilities? Okay, yeah, I did. Alright, so I just need, like, emergency services here. And then we should be good. So maybe one of these nice hospitals. One of these fire stations. I'll use the modern fire station because it doesn't require heat. Which, yeah, this one doesn't require heat. I guess also non-emergency services. I didn't really consider that, but... I can fit this back here, nice. Somehow I didn't expect that to work. Why did I do that? No. Did you get around? There we go. Alright. And so now, with a little bit of terrain editing, thankfully the moors are, you know, pretty shallow. I don't need industrial bulldozers. Bolts off. Because yeah, I will need things like sport and culture, won't I? Library and club. One tutor athletic hall. Alright, what else do they need? I gave them a pub. Well, they'll still need police. Burn that. God, do they ever need police? Everywhere, all the time, needs police. I mean, I'm actually considering the possibility of getting, like, some extra people and seriously putting in a prison out here. Yeah. Yeah, I think I am. I think I am. One of these here full-sized prisons. There's a lot of flattening to this. This is where it shows how slow my tools are. When I'm like working on the moor, it almost seems like I'm like able to work fast, but it's really just how little I have to modify the terrain in comparison to this. Come on, we're almost there. Almost. Oh. Seriously, come on. I swear it's like all green, right? The hell are you flattening? So yeah, we'll need additional people, which is fine. At least I hope it is. I don't know, yeah, 500 people should be fine, right? I don't know, I'm a little worried because I think this thing has 2, but... $9 per day. Actually, yeah, if that's all it's consuming, that's perfect. I had to build a parallel system here, but yeah. Alright. So, this will actually be a relatively easy build for us. Because now I'm going to have all of the nearby industrial infrastructure to do it. Now, the problem, of course, is actually getting people to live here. It's like 14 grand for a round of immigrant invitations. So loyalty seems too low. Yeah, everything fucking sucks, I know. Loyalty's 34. Honestly, that's better than it's been sometimes, so you know what? Could be worse. I kind of feel like the crime wave is a roller coaster. Maybe even a sine wave. Ayy. Which, yeah, that tracks. So hopefully if I can maybe get an improved prison. I don't know what to do about the courthouse yet. Well, if I get rid of this prison, like that frees up 5 workers, I might just need a new courthouse here. You know? It's a lot of workers, though. That's the problem. And I just want to check in here. This place is still not stocked. Ugh. I swear I set up a line. Or I probably got distracted like usual. Alright, so we're going to start here, where you will load electronics. Come to here, where you'll load clothes. And you'll come here, where you'll load food. And then you'll unload food, clothes, and electronics. Alright. Do it. So yeah, we'll get this place built up and ready. The problem being, of course, I actually need people to move in, so I'm either going to have to pay the big bucks, which I guess I can do. Like, most of my imports, I'm pretty damn sure it's just construction material. Well, maybe not. These days it's actually electronics. Go figure. God, I can't wait until I have enough people here that I can actually power up the, like, this university. All the technology is just sitting here for me to get. God, you know what? Big monuments is actually going to be Tech 1. Screw logistics. Oh, if I can just start building those red stars. Oh, I used to have these stupid memorials. Monument things, whatever. Build a whole lot, are you? Well, should be. Make sure as many things as possible are actually assigned to all this stuff. I do want this all getting built. Eventually. But yeah, this is a sort of location for us. I think it's pretty good. I think this is probably also going to be like where I build one of my first distribution offices, like proper distribution offices. Because I'm going to need to maintain a reserve of building materials, you know? Like, I build things, generally speaking, and consume resources in bursts. It's not a constant process. So, I will need likely a series of storages. I'm just getting a limited number of these. Well, bricks and planks are covered. So in all honesty, yeah. Gravel's covered as well. Two things I can't mix, or can't store, is concrete and asphalt. I'll need a bitumen import, which is fine. Do I need to be storing the cement? Maybe. This consumes 1.2 tons of coal a day. Yeah, it's probably worth it if I just produce the coal locally. Let's get a charcoal kiln. I am debating, though, about this, because, like, I can't really hook this into this. It'll be fine. I don't expect there to be a whole lot of problems, so it should be fine. Dry bulk storage. What can I do? Jesus Christ. The minimum storage is actually 1,000 tons. Okay, you know what? Cement's not getting stored. Because that would be absurd to build. I'm sorry. It would just be absurd. Right. But yeah, this will probably do maybe prefab panels. I don't know. 85 tons of prefab panels is still a lot. Okay, do we have at least a vehicle coming? Yeah. Good. I don't know, the bitumen. I could also produce this locally. I'm debating if I want to. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do all of this on-site local. You know? 100% on-site local. Let's go. Alright. And then I need storage. Sorry, asphalt plant. Yeah, this is gonna be a little tricky. I should be able to just pump it directly in there, so that's good. But yeah. It's like 60 people, though. It's brutal. So many. But no. Let's go heavy on the autarky. I'll pay the premium. Perfect. Alright, so that'll let me produce even more of my construction materials locally on site. Just a giant pile of wood, basically. We're keeping a large portion of our economy pre-industrial, but it's at least functional. That's what I like to see. Ain't bad. I'm deeply concerned for our future, though. We're struggling to maintain people without own flat, so I have no one to really move into. On the plus side, last technology to research here. And we're done. Hurry up and have more babies. Take forever. Oh well. And reconstruction's in progress, great. I never considered it, but I might have to actually reassign the construction offices out here. It might be too far away. You're completely overloaded, I see. Yeah, the crime wave is brutal. I don't know why the crime is so bad. Seriously, the friggin', like, we're building a courthouse and a giant prison. That's the only thing I can think to do to fix it. It's the only thing I can think to do. Wish me luck. Oh, thank you everyone for watching. I've been your host, Kelvin. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, folks. Have a good night.